Okay. Okay. I've pushed my luck, haven't I? I mean, okay if it does that while I'm on a straight, but if it does it right on the corner, I'm gonna have to... Well, hope that I can get rid in the corner, but yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I wonder how much time is in between each time you doze. We've got 1 hour. One hour 45. I'm trying to remember to take note if I don't crash of the next one. 1 hour 40. Maybe I should just go in and sleep. Stuff it, I'll go in and I'll sleep. Whoa! Thanks, game. I just come in to do the right thing, and thanks, game. Thanks a whole bunch, game. It's just been non-stop. Well, still haven't done much damage. Well, any damage to the cargo, but it's just been non-stop bad luck on this trip. Non-stop bad luck. And I actually need to take a break. The joys of the cold weather. I tend to need a lot of breaks, shall we say, during winter time than I normally do during summertime. I have no idea why. Let's turn the lights off. Let's turn the engine off. Let me get some sleep, but while it's doing the sleepy thing, I'm going to go off and have a quick break, and I'll be right back. And provided I... All right, there we go. Always helpful to press the right scene. There we go. Dozing. All right. And let me go to sleep. I'm sure I'm sleeping. You're tired. No, while I'm on my intermission screen, great. I'm in a sleepy area. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Oh, okay. I think, interesting. Some of these things have been adjusted. That shouldn't start when I put my foot... Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, I had it. Right there. Right there. Right. Sleep. Be back. All right. There we go. Not sure if that stopped or not. Stalled. Now we can get rid of those. We can get rid of you because we're in cab for this trip. And we're away. Hopefully this day's better and we have no incidents. So let's recap. Let's see. Someone ran into me. No, start off I ran into someone, I think. Then someone ran into me. Then we came across a detour which the map didn't adjust for and sent me back into the detour. And then I didn't adjust again and sent me once again back into the detour. So that was a good waste. I took a corner too quick in the wet. I had to get towed. It's going to be a late delivery because of that. Tried to get there without getting any sleep, started dozing, so I decided to quickly jump into a parking area and get some sleep, and as I was coming into the off-ramp, I fell asleep and hit the barrier. Brilliant. Well, it hasn't been dull. Can't say that. Disappointing? Yes. Dull? No.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
And now I'm very cautious when it comes to these off-ramps. And this one's fine, isn't it? No sharp turns here. Yeah. I may be looking for a new company to work with after this trip. Oh, goodness me. Didn't even bother checking my mirrors. I'm just asking for it today, aren't I? Now, hang on, it just said... I thought the right lane is where I wanted to go. Isn't that where Valley Droid or whatever it is? Isn't that where am I... no? Okay. No, according to the GPS. I made the mistake of reading the road signs, apparently. GPS knows best. Well, currently the goal is trying to get to where I'm going to without crashing anymore. It's the current goal, but the outright goal is the first one. Well, the first one as in between ATS and ETS2. The first one I can get to 100 garages and $100 million in the bank. I can see the end, and yeah. And with all that's happened on this trip, I think ATS is firmly in the lead now.
Exit right.
And I probably lost money because of this late delivery as well, on top of all the crashing and fines and everything else like that, Dave. Disappointing. Rains it pours.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. the
Yeah.
roundabout, take the first exit.
First exit, okay. This time I'll actually check before, not like the last roundabout where I just went, ah, go for it, you'll be fine.
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Alright, do we get a trip back to Madrid? Can we finally get back to Madrid before the end of this stream?
Exit now.
Can we get back to Madrid on time without any incident? There's another question.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, an easier spot this time than last time we came here. I'm so glad that job's over with. Jeepers. Oh, not too bad, I suppose. Bad. Not too bad. Alright, anyone watching? Feel free to let me know which one we should level up. I'll wait a little bit. Give you the 5 or 10 milliseconds. The chat delay. Alright, I'll give you over 30 seconds. How's that? Otherwise, I'll go back to my own choice. To be long distance, probably. No, eco driving will be the other next one, actually. For me. And that's my choice, but I'll go with whatever anyone suggests. Viewer participation. You gotta have some say, right? Feel like you're part of it. High value. Anyone else? Going once? Going twice? Right. Okay. When I said anyone else, I meant other than you, Dave. Which one is it? High value or eco? Come on, good sir. Okay. There's a bit of delay today. Right, there we go. Job market. Select your next crash destination. We are here. And we need to find... well, first of all, I've got to take these ones. Sold. I mean, it's only 6,000, but that's the rules. I've got to make it back to Madrid as quick as possible, back to the home city. So I can't give anyone any options. On that front, though, you'll be able to have some options when we get back to Madrid. Volvo. Here it is. That's what I want. Is it? Right, we're off. What am I taking? I didn't actually really take note of what I'm actually taking. I'll stick with, since it was such a small drive in cab,
Second exit.
I will stick with in cab for this next trip to a destination or sleep, whatever comes first. means I don't need you up, but I will want to check something. The generator. Oh, hold off. Make me nervous.
Exit now.
Away from the curb, that's what we want.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Now let me get me park lights on, because I like having the dash shine a bit. So that's a late turn, isn't it? What are you indicating? You are. What about you are too? I'm confusing. Come on. Surely it doesn't weigh that much. We're going left, are we? Right. This is a roundabout like I've never seen before. Go. Put the foot down. Hey. Don't be lazy, change gear. Oh, okay, I'm too lazy to change gear at the moment. Does this have beacons? No.
Exit now.
I assume this is quite a heavy load. Whoa! God, that's confusing. Well, not really, is it? There's one's going in the middle. Clearly they got the right of way over you.
Keep left.
So just give way. Simple. How hard can it be? What is the weight of this? 26. Oh, it is actually a little heavy. Bit of a heavy load. Come on, you good thing. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Back on the open road. Just need to get up to speed. That's the next trick. Bound to be a downhill at some stage. Alright. You getting off? Why'd you brake check me? Oh, come on, van. Sure, you can go faster than I can. Oh, that really lost momentum there. But I don't want to be stuck behind. Oh, no, we'll be fine, I think. They've slowed right down. They have slowed right... Thanks, buddy. Lost all my momentum. At least I had the decency to do it not in front of a truck when I pulled out. Turners. No, I suppose you're sticking to your name. You turned into my lane. I suppose while I don't own my truck, I don't really have to worry about the economy of the diesel. But I am really worried about all these trucks around here and the speed that we're going. I just get the feeling pressing the right button helps. That's one feeling I get. The other one is I'm getting the feeling that there's going to be a sudden stop by all of these guys.
Keep left.
'Cause which will end up in disaster. Oh, see the jet fly past? It's changed down to 9th. Yeah, I'm very cautious now when I go to these corners. Happens every time though, even in my solo plays. If I crash like there, something like I did earlier on, I tend to tiptoe through that same sort of situation again, in the hope that it won't happen. Oh, I don't like the way you pulled out. I thought you were going to hit me then. But I do get over it. I don't know what it was, mate. It was just some kind of illness. I like how in ETS2, if I don't put my clutch fully down, I mean fully down, like if it's an inch up, it just won't go into gear, and I don't have that same problem with the ATS. There's that jet again. There's another one. Hello, two. Yeah, sometimes I go change gear. If I don't put the clutch fully all the way down, it won't go into gear. You get the gaunching sound. It's like I said, I don't get an ATS, so I don't know if that's due to the way the truck designs, European compared to American trucks. The clutch set up. Oh, I was worried there. I thought this was a, oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. There, I can sneak in there, yep. Now for a start I thought this looked like it was a detour, and I thought, oh, I've done another detour. Then I realised I was in the far lane, and I'll probably end up on, crashing into the signs again, but I managed to avoid that. So progress there. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Mind you, a billboard to the head, if you don't learn from that, then no, you deserve what you get. Not actually in the gear I thought I was in. I thought I was already in 11th gear. Yeah, I can go on 12. Keep left. Well, clearly keep left. The only reason you'd want to get off there is if you decide that you want to have some petrol or diesel. Why would it tell me to keep left? There's no sense. Well, it's almost a weekend for everyone. Let's see how cold it is. I shut all the windows when I had my quick break, and that's why I crash. There's my excuse, because every time I breathe there's a whole puff of whatever it is that comes in mist. I don't even know what the word is for it, to be honest. You know, when you breathe and you're breathing a bit of mist or whatever. I've got that going up in my front of me glasses. Oh, look at that reflection off the window. There's not a single building there. And you get the reflection of a whole bunch of apartments and whatnot. Oh, brilliant. Little mist detail there, SCS. Oh, what a heck of a place to break down. I think the good thing about this is how much longer we got to go. 1 hour and 1.5 hours. So 5 minutes real time or something like that. Yeah. I'm assuming it's SCS. Because I'm not really sure if Pro Mods has done any work in the Liberia DLC, or they just added the road connections for the moment. Actually, oh, mind you, I was going to say I haven't checked to see if there's any updates on Pro Mods, but even so, I would have got an email, I'm sure, letting me know. I always get an email quite a while after the release, but they do that with a lot of people just to keep the server load down.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Right here as well.
Keep right, and then exit right.
And cautious, 60.
Exit right.
60, it said 60. There we go. Oh, yeah, good one. I thought I pressed that button. I thought I pressed the splitter button. There we go, there's me in thinking again, not working out. Not working in harmony like you should.
Keep left.
Come on, Pinky. Let the brain in. There we go. Yeah. I think time is going to be perfect for the end of the stream in this one. Yeah, absolutely perfect.
Keep left.
Well, not absolutely perfect, but near enough. I'm not picky. Much. I'll tell you what, the first thing I'm doing, well, I'm going to check the temperature, and it's going to lie to me. It has done, I reckon. I'm sure it's been hotter than what they've been telling us, and it's definitely colder than what they've been telling us. Maybe they're hiding something, they know something.
And then exit right. Exit right.
There we go. Got it down to the right speed this time. Even though it's not raining. I've got to remember too, I've not got my own truck with the best quality tyres on, I suppose. I don't know what the tyres they've got on these. I assume they'll be standard tyres we'll be rolling with actually. There we go, I can see home sweet home. Home sweet
Get
home.
ready to turn right.
I will get ready then. I shall prepare myself. No, not there, eh? Right here? Okay. Oh, I didn't need to check the mirror.
Go straight on.
Yeah, we're in Madrid. But I don't remember ever seeing this. Oh my god, can you make it a little tighter?
Exit now.
I think I can get through here a little too fine. Jeepers creepers, that was tight. Like a tiger. Yes, Austin Powers reference there, because I was watching someone react to today on YouTube. Gold member, the last one. He was told not to watch it because it wasn't funny and absolutely loved it. Not actually, out of all three Austin movies, that one's my most favourite. The last one.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I like his get ready. Get ready to turn left. Like I gotta go through a whole procedure like
Have
a
arrived at your
pilot
destination.
getting ready to take off. And bang. Release the tractor. No, the trailer. Show results now. No, we're all impatient. Come on. I didn't do enough to level up. Well, I did do enough to get there without crashing, without being late. Oh, so at least it ended well. So that's it. That's the second stream of this. We still haven't got our own truck yet. I've actually should go into ATS early and tomorrow and go on my other profile and check out the top prices roughly for the trucks, because I want to keep them equal when I buy the trucks in both games. I want to keep the price equal. It'd be a bit unfair to spend, I mean, I don't mind spending a little bit more, a little bit less, but not a lot. And I'm pretty sure that it can be up to about 200,000 difference between the American trucks and the ETS trucks prices. So I know ATS is the cheapest out of the two. So I want to find out what that is, so I know roughly what I'm looking at when I go to buy my new truck. Well, I've got time. I won't be able to afford the best truck as of yet. I mean, I do have time before that, but it'd be nice to remember to do it, because knowing me, I'll forget, and then that time comes, I'm like, oh, goodness me. But we must be close to getting our first truck now. I'll throw it out into chat when we get there, what type of truck. Actually, probably next week's stream, if I remember, before we even get to the price, so we know what price we're aiming for. But we must be sort of getting close to it. What do we got here? We've got 73 grand. So, and of course, one of my rules is for this playthrough is I can't use no, we're not using Renault. That's one thing I ain't gonna, that's off the table. There's no such thing as Renault in this game, mate. No. I will find the files that have it in and take them out. Everything but the Renault. I'd prefer either Volvo or Scania, but I will ask anyone in chat. And we'll see, we'll go with the most votes wins or whatever. Most requests of the same truck, whatever you like that. But yeah, like I was saying, the first truck, one of the rules in this one is that I can't use a loan for my first truck. I can for the ones after that, but my first truck I've got to pay outright. I'm up to 73,000. Actually, it's not too bad. I started on about 30, almost doubled. And I can't remember ATS, but I think I was at least 10 grand behind on ATS. So hopefully tomorrow with ATS I can pick up the pace a bit and get it a bit more equal. Well, we'll have to wait and see. That's tomorrow's interesting question to be answered. That's probably not interesting, but it is a question nonetheless. And hopefully It'll be answered by the end of tomorrow's stream on how much money I would have in ATS compared to ETS. By that time, I would have forgotten how much money I've got. 73, I'm sure I can remember that. I'm sure I won't, but I'm more sure that I won't than I will, but there we go. But anyway, that's it for today. Like I said, we're going to end off half an hour earlier than normal. I'm going to adjust my schedules for the winter times. It also makes it easier for me chopping these up into 30-minute slots for YouTube. So, on that note, a big thank you to everyone who's come along and watched. Whether you've been and gone, or you're still here, or you'll be watching this after the fact on the VOD, I appreciate you coming along. Hope you got a bit of entertainment out, enjoyment out of it, or give it a couple of hours, whatever reason you decided to watch me. A big thank you to DC Dave, keep me company in chat. There was also Northern Farmer, no, actually he's called Northern Gamer now, isn't he? Northern Gamer NY, popping in early on. It was good to catch up with you, mate. You said you'll be in tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And also Tokyo4 for the follow, as well as also keep me company in chat as well. I'll be back tomorrow with ATS, doing that portion of it, the competition. See how we get on with that tomorrow. And that's Saturday. Sunday, Monday, of course, is Farming Sim multiplayer. And then Tuesday and Wednesday is an interesting one with Dyson Sphere. There's an update coming out for it, which doesn't necessarily require a new save game, but it does if you want to use the new stuff that's coming with the update. So I've done 2 streams of that. I'm hoping before the next stream of it, which will be on my Tuesday, obviously, check my schedule page out for your local times and days. Obviously, for me at the moment, it's a Friday. For some of you, it's a Thursday. So hopefully that update will come out. They said it'll be soon. Hopefully it'll come out for the Dyson Sphere before I stream that next Tuesday. But, alright, until next time, guys, take it easy. Look after yourselves. I hope you have a good one. If I don't see you in the next stream, I'll see you when I do. But until then, look after yourselves.